Hey, what's up, guys and ladies? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe, okay? I was getting a download of some type of significant movement. So somebody could be moving, someone could be relocating, someone could also be taking like a road trip. Okay, it's something about moving. Okay, somebody also could be like rearranging their furniture, and maybe you're being like guided to. Someone also could be in the process of purchasing a new vehicle or paying off some type of vehicle. I'm more so getting purchasing though. Okay, purchasing some type of vehicle, leasing some type of transportation. I don't know if somebody has like a transportation company where they're leasing a vehicle, or another vehicle. I just heard maybe somebody's adding another vehicle. If you are in like some type of transportation business, congratulations. Okay. But there is some type of like movement here. There also could be something significant with like a partnership. So somebody could be moving out. I'm getting that energy as well. Maybe you're deciding to separate from somebody. You could be separated from someone going through some type of divorce, and you could have recently, got approved for your own apartment or condo or whatever the case may be. But I'm definitely getting the energy of movement, and I'm getting movement forward. So that's always a good thing. Okay, the number 535 could be significant. Okay, the month of June could be significant. The month of March could be significant. Also, May could be significant. Um, but yeah, I feel like there's some type of movement, and for a lot of you guys, this is movement in the right direction. This is movement um, towards something. This is like you moving in a new direction, and it's basically putting you on your aligned path or your aligned journey. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of something could be significant with somebody's mindset. Okay, maybe there could have been something that happened that shifted your perspective in either regards to moving, in regards to a partnership, or just in regards to, I'm getting like somebody's spiritual belief, whether this is religious or spiritual. Okay, I feel like there could have been some type of new information that was presented to you, or some type of circumstance you were put in where it shifted your perspective. Okay, but like I said, it shifted it in a way where there's forward movement. Somebody's able to move forward in a positive direction. Okay, but let's go ahead and tap in. The number P could be significant, T could be significant, C could be significant, um, A could be significant, and S could be significant as well. Oh, the number 53 could also be significant. 35 could be significant. Okay, happy birthday to the Virgs. Okay, happy birthday, Virgos. I hope you guys are enjoying your season. Take a shot for me. Okay, I haven't started just yet. I haven't started. I've been doing a little dibbling, a little dabbling, but I haven't really turned up to the full extent. Okay. So yeah, take a shot for your girl. Happy birthday. Have fun. Be safe. Okay. But let's go ahead. Let's tap in. Also, the color pink could be significant. Somebody could really like pink. Somebody could have like a pink car, or they could have like pink accessories within their car. Somebody could have like pink furniture. Somebody really is like a pink girly, a real girly girl type of energy. Okay. Something could be significant in regards to a little girl. Somebody could have a daughter. I'm picking up that energy as well. Maybe somebody's daughter is moving in or moving out, okay? Or relocating. Somebody could be relocating for college, okay? Somebody could be like relocating with their daughter or with their child for college. Like shit, if my baby finna go down south to this what they call it, the HBCU. Shit, I'm finna get me a little apartment down here too. Okay, it could be something significant like that. But I'm just getting movement forward, road trips, driving, a step in the right direction. Okay, somebody's definitely being approved for something. But let's see, let's tap in. Okay, so we got justice. Okay, there could have been some transparency. There could also be some karmic retribution. I just heard that as well. Somebody could be getting some type of something could be working out in your favor, while somebody else could be having a hard time. Okay, I'm getting that as well. This could also is giving me the energy as well as like some type of lawsuit. Okay, so somebody definitely could have been in the midst of some type of lawsuit or civil suit or judgment, okay, or something like that. And something could be significant with the car. I don't know if there's like a car accident, if you're waiting for like a claim, okay, if you filed the claim, or you're waiting to get a decision on whether something is a total loss or you finna get paid out. That I'm kind of picking up that energy right here with the justice. But again, I feel like whatever this thing is, whatever this information is, or this clarity or this perspective or this movement is pushing you forward. Okay, it's pushing something forward. This could be in regards to like a work situation as well with the emperor here. This can also be in regards to somebody's stability. Also, this could have something to do with your discipline. I just heard that as well. If you've been consistently doing something, I feel like you're going to be you're moving forward. Okay, you're getting some type of results. That's what I'm getting. There's your hard work is paying off. Okay, especially if you've been doing something consistently. Also, for some of you all as well, if you are in some type of partnership, I am kind of getting the energy of look, and I hate to bring out this energy so early, but you know, it is what it is. If you are in some type of like partnership, there could be like forces working against you. And I hate mentioning that because that do comes out a lot in these readings. I don't know what it is, who you are or who you're dealing with, but I don't know if it's like and now I'm hearing that one song. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you, babe. Okay. So for some of y'all, like if you are planning on like moving in with somebody, I feel like there's going to be a lot of like opposition. Okay, if you are planning on moving in with somebody or taking some type of relationship or partnership to the next level, okay, I feel like that it is just with the justice here. This is gonna be it's gonna be beneficial for you both, but I feel like it's gonna come with opposition as well. Okay, so just be mindful. And I don't know if this is opposition on like a physical form, like these are literally people, their family members, your family members, friends who don't want y'all together, or is this is like a spiritual thing and it's like an entity that are working through people that are trying to separate some type of partnership. Okay, but I feel like even then there's going to be some type of movement forward with the take a step here. Okay, there's going to be some type of movement forward, but there's going to be a lot of opposition. Okay, yeah, spiritual awakening, and then we have the changes here. I feel like you're being called to stay grounded if you are in a partnership at this time. There could be a lot of spiritual opposition. So, like I said, I don't know who you are, who you're dealing with, but it's something obviously that's powerful about this partnership or connection. Okay, confirmation. But let's see. We got Libra energy out here first, if that's significant for somebody. But let's see. What is this? Okay, yeah, look, that's crazy. We got the Four of Wands. This does talks about home, community, stability. Okay, I feel like some type of movement forward is going to bring you some type of stability. Okay, also, okay, because look, we got the Two of Wands in the reverse. This talks about indecisiveness, fear of change. If you move past, if you like started a journey, like you separated from somebody, you got a divorce or you broke up with somebody because it's like it wasn't going anywhere. Okay, there wasn't like no forward movement. You did the right thing. Okay, you did the right thing. Let's see. Yeah, with the Judgment here. This Four of Wands talks about teamwork. Okay, so some of you all, it's also going to be weird because I'm also getting the energy, and I don't know, everybody have their own opinions about this, but I'm also getting the energy of somebody like getting out of something and running into like somebody else. Okay, I'm getting that, and people are going to look, especially with the joy, humor, partnership here. Okay, something is going to be like joyful. Something is going to be like real light, real easy going. It's going to be easy, like to vibe with this person. The connection, the attraction is going to be real lighthearted. Okay, I'm kind of getting that as well. And you know how sometimes people can. And then look, when I said that, it can be kind of weird. Look, we have timing. People be like, well, damn, that was quick. Okay, but now I just heard he's an on time God. Yes, he is. Okay, I feel like something is happening in divine timing. Whether it's quick to other people, it might even be quick to you. Okay, and that's not gonna be for everybody. But some of y'all, that may be the case. That may be the case. You may be going through some type of like separation, divorce. You could have just got out of something. You left something behind. Okay, and then it's going to be effortlessly. That's what I'm getting. Something is not going to be forced. It's just going to happen real naturally. Okay, it's going to be a real lighthearted type of situation. Possibly a situation where you didn't even see coming, and them usually be the best friendships and partnerships, right? Okay, when we're not planning it. So yeah, you might run into somebody and shit, the rest is history. Okay. And everybody else might be like, well damn, that's fast. Did the ink even dry on the paper? Like that's giving me bitch you all in my business. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, we got manifesting. So I don't know if this is you manifesting some type of stability or if this is the divine manifesting some type of stability. I just heard also manifesting some type of like protection in regards to whatever this movement is, whatever this movement forward is with the magician here. Virgo, Gemini energy. We also have Aries out here. But I feel like there's some type of like creation or some type of like somebody's using some type of will to manifest either some teamwork with someone or just some type of stability within themselves. Okay, and I feel like if that's something that you've been working on, you've been consistently doing something, like paying off bills, paying off debt, trying to get your credit better. You've been consistently putting in the effort, putting in, showing up. If you are in some type of partnership, you've been intentional and consistent. I feel like some type of stability is manifesting. Okay, some type of justice. Okay, yeah. I'm also getting energy. If you are like moving and start some type of new journey, you're going in a new direction, just be mindful to move with integrity. Okay, be mindful to move with integrity. Be mindful just to keep those lessons in your back pockets. Okay, because for some of y'all, you are going to run into like, I don't know. I am picking up on a little opposition, okay? But I feel like it's light work, okay? With the sun here, it's light work. It's not like something that you haven't already overcame or experienced. So it's like you're gonna know how to move in regards to being met with opposition while you're manifesting, or while you're creating some type of stability or this change or movement forward for yourself. But I feel like something is just for you. I'm hearing May that twin. Well, have you been? But I'm hearing a part where it says you were made for me, just for me. I feel like something was just for you, and this don't even have to be a person, y'all. It could be everybody's situation gonna be different, but I don't feel like for everybody this is a person. I feel like it's just some type of journey or some type of path that you're on. Something that you're manifesting is just for you. Okay, like this is right up your alley. That's what I just heard. This is right up your alley. Some type of opportunity. This could also be a business partnership. Okay, maybe you're signing a contract. Be sure to make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you have somebody help you look it over if you're not comfortable or knowledgeable of like business terms. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this talks about somebody being confident, somebody being fearless, rebelling. Okay. Let me see before I say so. What's this justice? What's the justice? Okay, so yeah, oh wow, look, we got the Hierophant. So for some of y'all, you definitely could be going through some type of separation or divorce. You're rebelling from some type of like home or community. Okay, for some of y'all, this could even be like somebody like rebelling against like not really rebelling, but like you could be doing something that's not traditional, that's unorthodox, that's a little controversial. Okay, something that's just different. But I feel like it was made for you. You were meant to be different. You were meant to stand out. You weren't meant to fit into this community or in this family. Whatever you're doing, it wasn't meant to like make these people happy. It wasn't meant to be like ordinary. Okay, I'm hearing Sade. This is no ordinary love. Okay, something you're doing is not ordinary, and that it was meant to be that way because you're not ordinary, motherfucker. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody who's not ordinary. So the shit that you're doing is not going to be ordinary. Okay, and for some of y'all, this could be very shocking to people. I mean, I don't know why. If they know you, if they your people. So these could be people who thought that they knew you, but they really don't. Okay, with the Hierophant here. This talk about spiritual, okay, yep, separations. We got the three. So there definitely could be like some type of separation or divorce going on. For some of y'all as well, there could be like somebody could be taking like a holistic or a spiritual approach to healing something or to getting over some type of happiness or grief. Leaving something in the cold with the Five of Pentacles is good news. I feel like this movement forward is good news. Whether this is you leaving a community, whether this, you know what, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, either. It's also giving cards. I'm not even gonna lie. With the Four of Wands, the Hierophant here, and the Magician, somebody could be leaving like some type of like cult or conforming. Like, I don't know if somebody's going from like religious to spiritual or something like that. Or there's just like some type of like just strict. I'm getting like with the Justice and the Hierophant here, it's like a strict type of energy that somebody could be rebelling from with the Knight of Wands. And you kind of going your own way, you doing your own thing. And this could be this could make people a little sad. But I feel like it's your life, motherfucker. First of all, it's your life. And then second of all, I feel like something was meant. Like something was meant. You moving past this, you getting out of this partnership or this situation or this cult, whatever the fuck this is. What is this, y'all? I don't know. Is this like I don't know. And then we got the Justice again. I feel like you getting out of something is like fair. It's the righteous thing to do. Somebody's also being held accountable for something. So I don't know. And look, we got the Seven of Wands. Somebody's defensive. Somebody's protecting something. I don't know if somebody also could, like a protective order could be significant. Somebody could have got like a restraining order on somebody. What's this Knight of Wands? But I feel like some type of separation or some type of like betrayal. And I hate to say it like this, but I am so getting the energy of some type of betrayal was needed. It was needed for somebody to move forward. It was needed for somebody to go out and rebel and do their own thing. It was needed for somebody to start to take a new step in a different direction. It was needed for somebody to start that business. It was needed for somebody to run into this new friend or lover that they're finna run into. Some type of betrayal or heartache. It was needed with the Three of Swords and the Justice. And I know that sounds fucked up. But I feel like there was like a cause and effect to something. And I feel like this could have been something that was painful. Okay, something that could have been hurtful with the Three of Swords here. But it's like there's some justice that's coming after this. And this is either justice like in the legality system or spiritual justice. Possibly both. Okay? I'm kind of picking up a little of both. Okay, yeah, then look, we got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Seeking redemption. I can't make this shit up. Somebody's being redeemed. You know what I'm getting as well? You could have been somebody who could have like moved forward, moved out of your city or your state, or you could have like moved in a different direction that people would have never thought that you would have went in this direction. Okay, like say if you had a passion for like, let's just say an example. Say if you had a passion for like being like a nurse or something, but then you end up being you had a passion for being a nurse, but then you end up like, let's say, with the Hierophant here and the Justice, you end up being a judge, okay? Or you end up, I want something that's very like unorthodox, that's like different. Most people won't do. Let me see. You end up like running or owning a funeral home, okay? Like it's like some shit like that, okay? Like you was a CNA all your teenage young adult life. You possibly could have, like, went to school, did like 1 year of college for nursing, and that was what that's what you thought you wanted. But then, you kind of like disappear for a little while, and you pop back up, and all of a sudden you own this funeral home, or you like manage your funeral home. Like somebody have like stepped into, like, made some type of movement where it's like just real off the wall. But I feel like that it was meant. You know what I'm saying? Like something was meant, and everybody else could be kind of like judging it. Okay, everybody else could be like judging it. Could be like, I don't know why they feeling some type of way, but I am kind of getting the energy of people possibly feeling some type of way. But then it's like they can't feel some type of way because it's like something about whatever this position is or whatever this movement forward is, it have caused some type of improvement. And not only have it caused some type of improvement on like a spiritual level, it have also caused like some type of independence in the physical. Okay, like you with the Nine of Pentacles here, like you good. You look fulfill, right? It's like you fulfill. So it's like people want to. Okay, and then another good example. This is like tarot. Okay, like tarot can be very taboo, even though the main people that motherfucking watch it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna throw nobody under the bus too much, but a lot of my clients be the motherfuckers at the Baptist churches. You feel me? Okay, and I'm sure I'm probably not the only tarot reader that can vouch for some shit like that. Okay, and I love you, gang, but we gonna keep it 100. Okay. Me and my clients, we already talked and laughed about this shit, but that's very could be very controversial, especially within that community. With Christians, they be like, no, that's the devil. Oh no, you're a witch. That's witchcraft. And then they be like, hey, you got any openings for a reading? Okay, so for example, something like that. Okay, maybe somebody could be into like spirituality. Okay, because we do got the Hierophant and the Justice out here. So I can't dismiss that. Okay, something in regards to like spiritual or even like religions. I don't know if somebody could have converted to like Muslim or some shit, but there could have been definitely some type of conversion of beliefs or conversions of somebody's religion or spirituality here. And maybe it was definitely not shock. It was definitely shocking. It was not something that people would have thought that you would be into. Okay. But it's like, as people watch you, okay, as people watch you manifest, that's what I'm getting. As people watch you manifest, they see that, because I feel like whatever this is, we got the Justice out here twice. So the Justice also, to me, gives the energy of transparency. Okay, so whether you know it or not, or whether you're allowing this or not, I feel like to an extent you do have people that have access to your, either your home or to your business or into your life to some extent, where they're seeing you manifest, and it's some type of like basically like cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? But the effect is like is more of a good, is more of, you know what I'm saying? It's more of a good effect. Okay. So now it's like people talking, but then it's like they can't really say too much, because whatever it is that you're doing, even though it could be controversial, unorthodox, they never seen you doing it. Oh, we thought you were going to be a mechanic, and maybe you changed your mind and now you a fucking veterinarian, okay, or some shit like that. Even though you could be cold, I feel like somebody was cold at something. You could be somebody that's good at different things. Okay, so that's why people had it in their head that was that one thing that you was gonna stick to, because you was very good at it. Okay, with the Hierophant and the Justice here, but you did a switcheroo on hoes. I love that. That's right up my alley. Hold on, we finna switch this shit up. You did a switcheroo, and whatever this is, you're good at it too. We got the Justice out here twice. Okay, with the World in the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so something is successful for you, something is bringing you some type of independence, some type of stability, and then look, after that, we got the Empress. Okay, so you sitting pretty. Whatever this is that you're doing, you're sitting pretty doing it. Okay, it's working for you, and we all know how that is. It's like if something is working for somebody and it's not hurting other people, it's not taken from other people, then shit, what the fuck can we do about it? They really can't do nothing, even if it is hurting other people, besides call a law. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not picking up no energy like that. I'm picking up something of somebody is rising above like some type of situations. They're rising above like some type of blockages or problems. They're rising above some type of heartache. Like I said, some type of unhappiness, poverty. It's like whatever it is, whatever this movement and whatever it is that you're doing consistently, you're rising above like the bullshit, okay? And you're making progress. So it's like now at this point, can't nobody really say shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we live in a time where it's like the show me. You know what I'm saying? Show me state. And I feel like you're definitely, unbeknownst to you, you could be just living your life normally. Like you just living your life, you doing your routines. But I feel like by you just living your life how you're living it, it's like showing other people that basically whatever the fuck you got going on over there is actually working out for you. Okay, it's working out. You do. It's basically giving the energy of motherfucker doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker doing something right. Like y'all talking all this bullshit and y'all saying this and that about the collective, but shit, that's the bitch who got the bread. That's the motherfucker who's sending the anonymous cash apps. That's the motherfucker who patronizing the small black businesses. That's the motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying, pulling up in some fat. That's the motherfucker who bringing snacks and stuff to the kids' school. That's the motherfucker who helped me on my light bill. Like, it's giving that type of energy. So like, y'all doing all this, but motherfucker doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might, and then for some of y'all, people probably don't really know exactly what you're doing. Okay. But it's giving the energy of somebody doing something right. Okay, whatever this movement is you doing something right. Okay. Motherfucker don't know what you're doing with the King of Swords. Okay, yeah, that's the truth. Okay, and it talks about something with, you know, that's the truth. It talks about honesty. The King of Swords is somebody that's honest, that's trustworthy. They hold themselves to a high standard. Okay, this is somebody who provides, who's very mentally clear and mentally sharp. Okay, and then we have the Six of Cups. This talks about pleasure. For some of y'all, you're doing something that you love to do. That's another thing as well. You're doing something that you love to do. This could be for some of y'all, you're doing something where it doesn't seem like work to other people, even though you are somebody where you are putting in the work. With the Magician here, and the Knight of Wands, and the Judgment, you are putting in work. Okay, you putting in work every single day with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but the thing about it, shit, what they say, the turtle won the race, right? You're doing something consistently. You're showing up consistently. Whatever this is, it's practical. It's honest. Okay, it's honest work, and then it's honest work that you love. I feel like somebody didn't hit the jackpot, because I mean, ain't that's basically what this shit is about. Because you got to make a living, you got to pay your bills, right? So being able to find something and be able to do something that you love or that you don't mind waking up doing, you can get up every day consistently and be like, yeah, let's get this shit cracking. Okay, plus you running up a bag. Okay, you getting to it. You able to provide for your family. Like that's part of the dream. Okay. I'm also getting energy as well. If you did move past somebody, divorce somebody, separate from like a family or anything like that, I feel like something is you're being redeemed. Like your character is being redeemed. If somebody tried to like throw you under the bus or tried to like insult your character, insult your morals, okay? If somebody tried to go and run off and tell a story but didn't tell the whole story, but they made it look like that you was just the bad guy and you was out here wilding, I feel like sometimes something is like you're being there. I'm getting retribution. Okay, there's some type of retribution that's going down for that, and I feel like people is also starting to recognize who really was the fucking problem, or they starting to understand why you did something. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that too with the Justice out here in the King of Swords. People are now seeing the truth about some type of betrayal or some type of heartbreak or separation within a family, within a community, or within a home. Okay, somebody seeing why you left that motherfucker. Okay, somebody seeing why you don't fuck with your family or your auntie or your mama, or like it's something being brought to the light. Okay, and I feel like it's the truth with the King of Swords and the Justice. Somebody is seeing exactly why you did what you did. Okay, exactly why you left, or exactly why you had to rebel and turn up on their ass. Okay, somebody seeing like, oh, now I see why the collective cussed your ass out. Okay, now I see why the collective beat your ass. It's giving, especially if you did have to beat somebody's ass. Okay, it's giving that type of energy. I seen why this motherfucker turned up on your ass and dropped you on your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone violence, but we ain't finna be on no pussy shit, and you ain't finna be touching a motherfucker and think you ain't finna get touched back. And I feel like somebody is recognizing that. Because whoever this person was that you had to separate from, that betrayed you in some type of way, I feel like something really was unwarranted. It was unnecessary. There could have been other ways to handle something. Okay? And like I said, I feel like for some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody that tried to hurry up and run off. With the Knight of Wands here and the Ten of Swords, they tried to run off until they saw it first, before you could even open your mouth and before you could even gather your bearings and, you know, process everything. They sitting here calling up everybody, telling everybody what the fuck happened. Like I said, to make it seem like that they just got their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like they just the victim. Clutching my pearls. Like, bitch, nah. Nah, you weren't clutching your pearls when you was talking all that shit and you ran up. Okay, it's given. I feel like somebody definitely have learned the lesson fucking with you. Okay, and you have learned yours as well. You have learned shit, who not to fuck with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who not to have around you. Okay, you have learned that if motherfuckers not being 100, not being honest and transparent, them probably the people that you shouldn't have around you. Because what the we too big to be lying. What the fuck is you lying for, bitch? I ain't your mama. I can't whoop you. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that type of energy. I feel like there was a lot of lessons learned. And then look, insight. I can't make this shit up. I feel like people are getting insight as to why you separated from somebody, or insight about some type of betrayal. Okay, and they understanding like, oh, okay, that's why the collective don't come around. That's why the collective don't fuck with such and such. Or that's why the collective ain't hiring, da-da-da-da-da. Especially if you is somebody where you in a position, and you in a position where you can hire and fire. You in a position where you could be a resource to people, and you can have people around you that's fucked up right now. And they like, well, why you ain't going to such and such? Why you ain't going to the collective? And this could be other family members telling this to like your cousin, your mama, your sister. Why you ain't just go ask the collective? You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers know, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, oh, that's why you ain't fucking with her, and that's why she ain't fucking with you either, huh? Like it's something about a situation, about some type of betrayal within the community or family, where there's some type of like there's some type of truth being shown, okay? And for a lot of y'all as well, you do have somebody that possibly want to heal some type of situation with you, okay? For some of y'all, this could be like a Gemini. This could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Cancer. But I don't know. I'm feeling like some type of separation is just. Some type of separation is needed for you to continue along this path. Okay? And you can forgive people. You know, we all have free will. But forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. Okay? That don't mean y'all gotta be back lovers, back buddies, and all that shit like that. You know, there was lessons to be learned. Hopefully y'all both learned them, and then, you know, we still got life to live type energy. Let's see. Let's get a few of these. Okay, we have communicate. Somebody, yeah, there could be some type of communication coming in. Okay, follow your heart, celebrate. Somebody seeing that you're, oh, okay, you know what I'm getting as well? With the follow your heart in reverse, somebody could want to communicate to you that wasn't following their heart. Okay, but they see you celebrating now. They see that you're happy. They see that you're regrouping. They see that you started something new. And now somebody could be mindful of somebody who want to come back that tried to withhold some type of love or affection or starting a new journey with you. They tried to withhold that energy. Okay, confirmation. They tried to go move, and I understand ain't nothing wrong with moving slow. We should move slow, but this was somebody who was super slow to express themselves, super slow to show love to you, super slow to even just tell you that they cared about you and give you your flowers. Even though motherfucker ain't got to be in a whole blown committed relationship, ain't nothing wrong with giving somebody their flowers, giving somebody some type of love. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody who was really slow to do that for whatever reason. Be mindful of some communication coming in from somebody like that. Okay, somebody who didn't follow their heart, who didn't listen to their intuition, and now they see you celebrating. They want to come and celebrate with you. Okay, now that they see that you regrouping, and that you're getting back on your feet, you're doing better, you're at your best now. Okay, you're going to have a lot of people that want to heal something with you now that you're at your best now, or they feel like that you're at your best. Just be mindful. But these could have been the same people. Like I said, they were slow to show you love, slow to show you support, slow to give you your flowers. These could be people who withhold affection. I'm getting that as well. Or withhold some type of like, they just withhold some type of love or passion that they had towards you. Okay, I'm getting that. Or support. Okay, so we have interrogation. Be true to the real you, but it came out in a reverse. Okay, so be true to the real you. Somebody, I feel like somebody's not going to be true. Somebody's coming in with some false communication. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Somebody could be coming in acting like they want to heal something with you with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, but I feel like you're going to see right through this person, or you need to be mindful. Okay, so use your intuition, use your discernment. Because with the integration coming out here in the reverse, I feel like somebody is not being true. Okay, it says when the real you is the same version that the rest of the world sees, you are living in an interrogated life, living in alignment with your values. I feel like you and somebody, y'all just have different values. Okay, y'all don't really see things the same. This is somebody who this could be somebody who could be very judgmental. Okay, they could be very like it's giving it like we are not gonna keep reiterating that. But for some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody that's very judgmental, but at the same time, this the same person that either have done the same shit that you've done, possibly still doing the same shit that you doing that they judging you about doing, or secretly living vicariously through you and would love to do the shit that you're doing. Okay, it's giving that type of energy with the justice here. Yeah, power, gratitude. Yeah, you're being called to be thankful. Okay, be thankful for this position of power that you're going to be in. Okay, know your potential. I don't know, y'all. Somebody's gonna come in, and it's gonna seem like it could be. There's potential there, but I feel like somebody's not really their authentic self. Somebody's not real. Okay, somebody's not doing something from like a genuine. Something is not genuine. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, we have owl, uninvited, change, arrival. The arrival of an uninvited guest. Okay, like I said, this could be people, like I said, that left you out. They didn't invite you. They didn't support you. Didn't give you your flowers. Now they want to pop back up. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that's going to pop back up while you're celebrating something. I'm like a birthday party, a divorce party. They have those now. I just also heard baby shower or business shower. This is somebody who's going to see something that you posting possibly, and it's like a party situation. This is somebody who's going to pop up to some shit. Okay. And they're going to try to communicate something with you. But look, and then we have magnifying glass at the bottom. But you need to use your discernment. Okay, you need to be aware because it says hidden truths are about to be magnified. Prepare to face them. I feel like there's going to be truths, but then there's also going to be lies. And I think we picked up on this energy before. Okay, so just be mindful. There's going to be some truths that's going to be revealed, but then there's also going to be some lies. Okay, with the interrogation in the reverse. And then we have Rubik's Cube that came out. It says diversity, perspective, understanding, new problems from a new perspective, and understanding with deepening. I feel like I said, now there's people is going to have some type of understanding of why you did something, why you move a certain way, why something is working out for you. Okay, they're going to have some type of clarity, or they're going to see why. There's some, like, the truth is going to be revealed in regards to you in a situation. Okay, and you're going to have people that's going to come back, that's going to want to express some type of like concern all of a sudden, or it's gonna be on some like, man, I knew you didn't do that, even though auntie said you da, or even though such and such, I knew you, it was something that had to happen. Okay, but they talking about some shit that didn't happen 5 years ago. Bitch, you should have came when that time and showed concern then. But hey, I digress. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely may have a lot of people that want to come towards you and try to express like some type of concern or understanding for something that you went through. Now that the truth is being out, but like I said, not all of these people are genuine. Not all of the communication that you're going to hear is genuine. I just feel like they're mainly coming because you're in this position of power. Okay, you're in this energy of gratitude. You're looking good with the enchanted here. You're looking good. You're feeling good. Okay, somebody also could be aging backwards. I just heard that as well. But you're looking good. You're feeling good. You're celebrating. Okay, we at the celebrating here. So just be mindful, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have 909, confidence. Okay, you're exuding confidence at this time. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risk. And I feel like that is exactly what you're doing. Okay, you're being confident, you're taking risk. Okay, you're getting the clarity that you're needing. Like I said, by you moving like this, people is getting clarity about you. Okay, the number 543 could be significant. The number 909 could be significant. September could be significant. Okay, the ninth of a month could be significant. April, March could be significant as well. I feel like also once you get some type of clarity, you're going to be able to move on, and there's going to be like no type of regret. There's going to be no type of pushback. It's like some type of decision that you're going to be okay. You're going to be at peace with a decision to move forward once some type of communication come in as well. If you're not already, I feel like a lot of y'all are already in this energy with the justice coming out first. A lot of y'all are already in this energy of being at peace with something. Okay. Let's get one of these. Yeah. Look, y'all, I can't make this shit up. There's communication coming in, but be mindful. What does that say? They talk about you behind your back. These are the same people that talk about you behind your back. Okay. It says cut them off. You'll cut them off and they're still watching. What did I say? I said there's some way that people are watching you. They're watching you and they live either vicariously through you. These are people that could be watching you and they judging something that you do, even though they do it at this very moment, or they have done it, or they wish they could do it. Okay? It's giving that type of energy. But these could be people that you don't really fuck with. This could be a family, a community. This could even just be one person for some of y'all. Okay? There could be like a divorce or a separation. But you cut them off and these people are still watching you. Okay. And they talk about you. They talk about you. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. So these could be people that mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. Okay. Somebody's jealous of some type of forward movement. And I feel like you got clarity about this. Other people, I feel like other people also know that there's somebody that's jealous of you as well. Jealous of the progress that you made, jealous of what you're manifesting. It's just, people know this now. People know that somebody did something out of pure jealousy. I feel like that is being exposed as well. Okay, y'all, but that's the message. I hope it brought any type of clarity that you may need at this time. I feel like mainly your advice at this point is to just continue to move forward, continue to stick to whatever this routine is that you got going. Continue to separate yourself from people that you know that has no genuine or pure intent to love, support, or be there for you for genuinely. Continue to separate yourself from those people. Let them watch from the bleachers. I'm one of them people where you could be one of them people where like obviously they watch you somehow. You could be somebody where you don't really block people. You just simply remove them. I miss block you, bitch. I don't like the evil eye. I don't want you to even see nothing, bitch. Bitch, yes, waste your time, and so that way while you wasting your time to make fake pages, hopefully you realize how much of a loser that you are having to do that to, you know what I'm saying, because you got blocked. I'm one of them, bitch. I don't want you to see me shine, because if you gonna see me, you gonna see me, bitch. If you outside and you living life, I'm sure you gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them block bitches. I don't want all that. Oh, I want my haters. Bitch, no, I'm good. I'm good, Pooh. Okay, I can do less of the evil eye. Okay, because that's all it be. Okay, but to each his own. Okay, if you want your haters to see you shining, I feel like that's very well what's happening. Okay, that's very well what's happening. Okay, your confidence, your movement forward. Okay, you being your authentic self, and whatever this is that you done switched up and did. Okay, this is like a switch up in career, a switch up in a housing situation, a switch up in a job situation. This could even be like I'm giving like rags to riches type of energy. Whatever this switch up that you done did that people didn't see coming, I feel like everybody really they seeing it. Okay, they seeing it. The confidence is oozing. Okay, and even if they don't know directly where it's coming from, somebody know. Okay, you got somebody who like I can't quite put a finger on it, but it's something that the collective got going on where it's just okay. It's giving Like, oh my God. Okay. It's just oozing confidence. It's oozing abundance. It's oozing transparency. It's oozing, bitch, we made it. Okay. With the justice here. It's oozing justice. It's oozing stability. Okay. Like your aura right now is oozing a lot of good shit. Okay. And I feel like it's being seen and it's being felt. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Be mindful of people coming around you for the wrong reasons. Be mindful of how you carry yourself. Be mindful of the energy that you put out there. And also be mindful of the information that you put out there at this time as well. Okay. But that is your reading. I hope it helped you in any type of way. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.